think on the first album, we're trying to produce kind of a survival concept to the EP that we're making. Survive when you have all this other, bullshit music and propaganda that you have to deal with when making a record, and making a band.
I think like the lyrics, like I said, there's two directions we could go. We could go like the pop, the punk, version, where it could be like just like a rock, punk song, get in your face kind of song, or it could be. That's the way I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing it as like the song that we're working on right now. It could be either like a punk hardcore song that's just like off the wall funny shit or something that has nothing to do with anything, or it can be like a song that's really meaningful and has something to like do with like who we are as people. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just still thinking about it.
I think it's a good idea to get the beat in our head and just write to that, not necessarily just song.
Exactly.
That's going to mess us up because we're going to sit there and hear the notes and then it should go, okay, if we just write lyrics.
I agree.
that are meaningful and insightful.
Let's do that first. Your influences.
Obviously, listen to Lost Story of the Year, On the Road, Senseless Fail, hard bands in the mainstream, I guess. Just kidding. That's not making it famous now.
Chris, where do you hail from?
Tom's River, New Jersey.
Tom River, New Jersey. He's a Jersey
here,
boy.
Here in the South, represent Charlotte.
He's a Jersey boy. And how long you been doing music for?
That's great.
This guy's been doing it longer than I have. He representing. And Chris, what do you like to do for fun? What are your sports and hobbies?
He's a skateboard, and I drink. Go to school, work, drink, play guitar. Oh, it's my turn. That's my turn.
Your turn. Yeah, what's up, man?
How long you been singing?
I did 5 years. I sang with a band called Catch the Fallen out in California and LA about last year. Before that, I started doing karaoke when I was like 19 and actually won the Michigan State Bowling Karaoke Competition.
So you were bowling while you were singing?
Yeah, I was doing Story of the Year until the day I died. Well, actually, that's what got me into the whole scene. My influences are Story of the Year. I'm a little bit more on the harder side. Chris doesn't like some of my music, like Destroy the Runner, Trivium. Oh, come on, Trivium's awesome. Skylight Drive, Freely Estates, August Burns Red, Under Oath. I get into the more hardcore scene, but I'm not into the whole metal scene. Charlotte scene is pretty faded out. A lot of the Charlotte bands, no offense to the bands in Charlotte, but they're all, there's no like really Under Oath, Story of the Year sounding band, so we're trying to break through the scene that we got going on right now in Charlotte.
Alright, here we go. So Rudy, what are your influences, man?
My influences are like screamo hardcore music. The main bands, I think the main that actually got me going with the kind of music that we're playing is probably about Under Oath. Silverstein was a big influence on that as well. They got a little bit softer than I like now, but I'd have to say Under Oath, Burden of a Day. Those are my two bands that really influenced me music-wise.
All right, cool, man. All right, so how long have you been playing guitar and doing bass? And where are you from?
I'm originally from Texas. I'm out here in California. Was in the military, got out. Kind of stuck out here until my wife gets out. But we're going to be heading over there to North Carolina soon, so excited for that. I've actually been playing bass and guitar since 8th grade. I started off playing guitar, and then my old band needed a bass player, so I kind of moved to bass. Along the way, I kind of started playing drums and played drums for a band back in high school. So I'd say since about 8th grade, so about, 10 years, something like that. So on and off, give or take. I didn't have much time to play very much when I was in the military, but whenever I did have a chance, I definitely picked up a guitar or whatever I could.
Awesome, man, awesome. All right, here we go.